So we've been working on the legs for the foosball table. Great time of year to be working inside. And I thought I had the first one done. Got this type of look to it. But then I was thinking afterwards, if I'm going to enclose the base of this, I mean this would be a really nice leg, but if I'm going to enclose the base of this, I need an area here to fasten to. And I decided I am going to enclose it for storage. So I'm going to take these off and put some narrow ones on here, leaving me about 1.5 inches here and here. I can still reuse these, so it's no waste, and screwing into this is not a problem. So I'm going to take that off and change it. Then I have these all ready for the bottom, so I can do all these. Well, I could start on these now, actually. So I'll do this side. I'll only do 2 sides of this with that width, the 5-inch width. And then these will be the narrower ones, so I can fasten into it. So we're closing in on the legs. Looking really good. I was going to close this off. You know, the board would run right over top of this. But it looks so good. I decided to let it show. And then the other thing I decided was, why does it have to only stop here? Some could run a little bit further. Kind of get that staggered look. Kind of goes along with this. So I think, all in all, it's turning out to be a really cool design. This is some black walnut that was at Zehr Estate as a door threshold. It must be one they took out because it was just laying around. It was painted on the other side. Actually, I have a piece over here, I think. Well, that doesn't really show it. Yeah, that doesn't really show it either. But anyways, you couldn't really tell exactly what type of, you knew kind of it was a walnut. But once I cut it, it looks like so typical black walnut. So we got some nice pieces out of that. And we're going to use some real cool pieces too. We can, something like this I normally wouldn't use. But it's just a covering on the leg for looks, so why not? And then we have some cucumber here. It has a really cool look to it. And then some oaks, some white oaks. So we got a good mix going on. I think it's going to look really nice. And the rest of the design, I think, will look, I got some good ideas for it. So I'm not saying they aren't going to change, but I think it'll work out really good. Right now I'm going to make some wafers for another foosball table. I'll do a video about that. I'm going to do some repair on another one later today. It's not going to be very time consuming, but it's kind of important because it's really loose legs on that thing. And I need a few wafers because the floor is very unlevel. Okay, so that's where we're at, the foosball table revitalization, or actually redoing the whole thing. It's not even going to look close to what it was. Here's what the handles are looking like after several days of the oil sinking in. Look really cool. And we got the men all ready to go. So next I'm going to bring up the base and we can get some more measurements off. And I'm going to clear off the table here and have it right there so we can do some really cool design on it. Oh, I also drilled holes in here. 3 holes in each side, so 6 screws we'll be able to put into the side to hold these on. Now I'm not sure how thick the side's going to be, but we'll make sure we beef it up so we have some good connection there and holding power.